I don't know. I think it's time for some drama. We're going to spice it up. Clint Stevens' take on the gambling meta. So I see that LSF Andes have decided that hot tub streams are no longer the worst thing that's happening on Twitch. And considering the fact that we've already like gotten reactions, where is the origination of this? Like, how did this start? Because I've already moved past. Like, I'm too late. So what is the first video that I have to watch? So I watched this in order. xQc leaked train DMs. xQc, is this it? This is why xQc stopped gambling on stream. 12K upvotes. Wait, where? That's it? That's what they found it from? That's it. That's where, what the fuck happened? That's what they fucking, oh my god. Scroll up at the LSF, it's higher. xQc accidentally is how it starts. I clicked on it already. DM's leaked. God damn, that's what happens when there's 65,000 people in here, dude. The alt tab, the window preview was scammed by horny juicers. So, FYI, the worst thing in the transcripts of Bernardo Homolka videotapes. Comments, keep that low though. xQc leaks to the entire world. LMAO. Before Owl, he leaked a shit ton about teams and stuff. Back to the roots. He had DMs open. It didn't close it. It's not streaming 101. Close all DMs. Truly the Pepega King. He will leak anything somehow. Screenshot. Train. And if you end up doing another site, make sure you do your research. Most of shitty histories, and you don't want that coming back to you in a year. So just make sure you do your research for another site. xQc, can we play one more day? Train. Ask Eddie, gambling website owner. If he says yes, you have to make a new account. He has to ban your other one. Why do they have to ban the other account? Then you have to play on full screen or block screen in between games. You cannot show your on stake at all. That's why Canada needs to happen ASAP. And you need to let me or Eddie know you're down and when. I'm going to leave for Canada on Friday. Keep that on the low, though. Don't want my stalker to fuck with me. Also, bro, don't let me know what you want to do. Eddie keeps bugging me about it. X is going to prison? No, he won't. But I'm sorry, okay? But what the fuck have I been saying, dude? Look, I love these guys, okay? But I've literally been saying this. No, nobody fucking listens to me. Nobody listens to me. If T. Martin didn't go to prison, there's no chance xQc would either. Defending big streamers again, Papela? Wait, what did you say? What do you mean, what did I say? I've literally been talking about how all this stuff is all it takes is literally for one fucking journalist to be like, what the fuck is going on here? And I talked about how, like, not only is it straight up, like, there's no shot that this is legal. Streamers themselves might not necessarily get in trouble, but platforms could, and the companies probably will. But even the streamers could open themselves up to legal liability. And that it would make the platform, it would put the platform in harm's way across the board. What do you mean? I know you're also booking a one-way ticket to Quebec, Canada. Yeah, to do my gambling streams, which I've been doing for the past couple months, right? You fucking moron. What exactly is illegal? So there's a couple different types of gambling that is like online gambling that is kind of legal, but it's not necessarily fully legal. And I'm fairly certain that the reason why this is like crypto is because it is not legal at all. A lot of these places operate from like some fucking Cayman Islands type, area. And this is before we Curacao. Okay, there it is. It's certainly not legal in Texas. Gambling not overseen by the government is highly illegal in Canada. I know for a fact that EU has more laws about this than the United States does, but even in the United States, they don't have this shit. But even before that, like, I think it's still not good. But the bag is too sweet at the same time, so I get it. Like, because Twitch is not a permanent thing. It is 100% legal to gamble online federally in the United States. It's only illegal to operate an online casino. I've done online gambling advocacy for the poker community for years. There's huge misinformation about the law. In certain states, they don't have any laws against gambling online. There isn't a federal law, so certain states you can gamble. The way Stake uses crypto makes it sketchy too. Hearing reports of 15-year-olds using Stake. There's a reason why they operate with crypto. Someone else mentioned usually the odds are rigged in the streamer's favors and the streamers are pretending that the money was real. No, the money, I'm pretty sure the money is real. They just like, I think like it only is real if you don't lose it. If you lose it, it's not real. If you don't lose it, it is real. Well, they pay you out. Like they just cover your losses. And it's because it's their own money, it doesn't really matter. Like it's going back into their pocket with, I guess, a percentage fee. I think xQc's whole point of this dumb debacle is that he used his own funds, whereas others did not. They might just give the streamer X amount of money per hour to gamble. Everybody has like different. Blaming crypto on gambling is like blaming alcoholics for bathtub gin. Wait, what? No, I'm saying they use crypto. I'm not blaming crypto. I'm saying that they use crypto because it's easier to hide assets and not controlled by the government. You fucking weirdo. Isn't that literally the crypto nerds like ultimate reason for loving crypto? It's decentralized currency. Look at Asmongold's take. Asmongold's opinion on the gambling streams. Twitch needs to ban gambling full. I mean, I saw this earlier today. Twitch needs to ban gambling streams full stop, or yesterday. The amount of bullshit and pitfalls it's going to create in the next 6 months will fuck the website in so many ways we don't even realize yet. Yeah, this is literally what I said as well, by the way. Just looking at EU gambling laws, anyone can see this will not end well. Legal U.S. online gambling guide. The states that offer legal online gambling. New Jersey. Most places will offer online poker, but and also online betting sports, but most places don't offer online slots and online casino stuff. New Jersey, on the other hand, offers everything. So does Pennsylvania because they're just goated on the stakes. Texas doesn't seem like offers anything. Are casinos legal? Can you play slots online in Texas? Absolutely not. As is the case with most gambling, including every kind of online gambling, it is not legal to play slot games online in Texas. Will Texas regulate online gambling in the future? Probably not. The truth of the matter is that any expansion of gambling in Texas online or otherwise is going to come as a surprise to those who have lived there for a decent amount of time. Even online gambling and sports betting expand across the nation, including neighboring Louisiana, Arkansas, Mexico, but there is just too high of a legislative hurdle to move past in Texas. Extremely rich in resources. In the cases, the strength of opposition isn't clear. So, this is what this is the important designation here. The important distinction is legal online gambling versus offshore sites. What these guys are, what all of these other websites are offshore sites. That's what Stake is. Stake is an offshore site. Which is why they are not regulated. So they're technically not subject to the laws of either Texas or the U.S. If you encounter an issue, you may have no options to resolve it. Second, there's no guarantee that a reliable consumer watchdog group like the BBB is available to keep tabs on the company's practices or legitimacy. Finally, the offshore site may fall short from a technical standpoint, especially when it comes to account security. You're submitting your personal and financial information to the gambling site. The reality is that outside of the aforementioned sweepstakes sites, there really isn't anything to do in Texas. But wait, it's always possible that one of these attempts to legalize casinos will pan out. It's not every day where they would turn around and what do you call it? And fucking like, you know, target a person, an individual for playing online. There's a lot of red tape. It killed online poker in the US because they taped off each state into his own player pool. How is gambling not legal in Texas of all places? Why does Aiden and Rice go to Mexico to gamble? This is part of the reason why they do that. To skirt off additional legal scrutiny from doing something that is an illegal act. That's why they do it out of Mexico when they fly out to Mexico and gamble in Mexico. But yes, offshore gambling is still technically in a legal gray area, which is what they are doing. They're not doing straight slots on the internet. Okay? That's why I said they're not regulated, and therefore they're not subject to the laws of either Texas or the U.S. Unless the sweepstakes sites like the one was listed above, the casino sites accepting Texas players are based offshore, while the legality of playing at an online gambling site in Texas is debatable, which doesn't mean it's like 100% illegal like playing in a sweepstakes site. The real worries have nothing to do with the chance of a fine or police knocking down your door. Offshore sites carry risks that make playing on them less than ideal. Okay? But even outside of like the personal legal scrutiny that streamers are engaging in, I worry more about the streamers themselves developing significant gambling addictions and fucking themselves over. The second thing I worry about, but more so than the streamers fucking themselves over by developing gambling addictions, is obviously the promotion of gambling to people that will then go and literally sign up on a shady fucking website and, you know, lose their parents' money or whatever. I don't think it's hard not to accept the sponsorship. Trying to deflect onto Twitch is weak, in my opinion. G Fuel's lead laced dust is one thing, but I mean, come on. Are we going to be throwing babies out of the window if Twitch allowed it? Admittedly, I don't know who would sponsor baby throwing. Perhaps Ludwig. True. Do you get random boxes on Mario Kart? Really promoting gambling, Clint? I know that Nesso is like probably memeing here, but I feel like people are unironically making that argument, and it's a little different, I think. Then why aren't you criticizing xQc and Train? You've just been defending them so far. I think some of you guys have literal fucking zero head brains and don't recognize that I have been a massive fucking critic from day one of online gambling. Literally, before anyone else was talking about it to this degree, I have straight up been talking about it non-fucking stop. Like literally since day one. Talking about how dangerous it is, talking about how devastating it is, talking about it from multiple points of view for the past like fucking 4 months or whenever the fuck it started. Offshore gambling is a legal gray area in the same way that bank robberies. If the player's physical location governs whether they can gamble, the player's physical location governs whether they can gamble, which is why you can't bet in sports books in Vegas outside of Nevada. I've literally like, I don't know how many times I've actually said that this is horrifying and bad and that people shouldn't do it since the fucking beginning. What is this? Receipts for the haters? Hasan's take on gambling. April 25, 2021. He literally lost 100K. If that entices you to gamble, you deserve to lose your money. Dude, come on, bro. There's like fucking... No. I'm telling you, no. Like, there is no... Motherfuckers see that. They tune in. They see him winning like $5 grand in one fucking pull or whatever, however that works. And then they think like, oh shit, I'll do it too. Like, I could fucking get that. You know what I mean? He can lose that kind of money. You can't. And even then, he probably can't fucking lose that kind of money either, especially if it gets out of control. Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. It's not a fucking joke, dude. You will literally never know how to fucking stop. The thing is, here's the thing, okay? Didn't Train say XG lost 300K off stream? It fucking doesn't matter, dude. It does not matter. Even 300K, he's fucking... This dude stole your take and your fit? Yeah, I know. I've been saying this since fucking April, dude. When the gambling shit first started popping off, that it's not good, and it's terrifying overall for all the fucking little kids that are like doing it. And I don't know how many times I've said it. I don't know what else to say. Go to Forson's take on XQ and Train moving to countries to do gambling streams.
Your peers, right? You look at your friends, and I realize, like, they do this for 1 month, and they would make more than me streaming for years and years and years, several years. And I'm sitting here like a fucking idiot. Like, I'm sitting here like a fucking idiot, like saying, but I have morals. Dude, fuck morals. I'd have to stream Dota solo queue for fucking 5 years straight, dude. Or some shit. Like a couple years straight. Like, even to be close. Like, imagine how tempting it is just saying, oh, I'll do it for a fucking month. I don't care about people getting addicted to gambling. I don't care that kids are getting addicted. It's so hard, dude. I'm telling you guys. That's why all these fucking streamers...
He's not wrong. The payouts are fucking insane, dude. And also, it's literally like streaming is not permanent. It's not like a forever job. There's no security in this. This site could go down tomorrow. So like a lot of people want to fucking make the bag.
Even xQc that was opposed to gambling, he does it because it's a ridiculous amount of money. Ridiculous. It's borderline
35k hour. He's wrong. It's not 35k per hour. He's literally like maybe fucking, he is saying 1/10 of what the prices probably are.
Illegal, so they have to move around
35k per hour
to do it, right? And it's ridiculous. Hey, I might crack one day. I'm telling you guys, I'm being real with you guys. I might crack one day and do it myself. I'm just trying to offer you guys how hard it is being like on the same level as people, your peers, right?
That was what he was offered a month ago or a couple months ago. That's crazy. That's actually really low, surprisingly, especially for his numbers. Northern Lions thoughts on gambling on Twitch.
So here's the deal. I may answer your question, thoughts on gambling, but before I answer your question, thoughts on gambling, that you've typed in chat, I don't know, maybe 17 times in the last...
By the way, I don't feel the same way about like poker and shit, because at least that's like a little bit more skill-based. And even then, it's like it should be 18 plus regardless, right? But at least it's like there is a level of skill involved in even fucking blackjack. You know what I mean? Whereas like slots is just straight fucking... Slots is just straight gambling. Nothing else. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just like...
2 minutes. I need to know why you're so interested in my thoughts on gambling. And if it's because of the fact that Asmongold tweeted something about how gambling streams shouldn't be enabled on Twitch, and thus is part of the ongoing circle of Twitch drama, where people don't actually watch streams for entertainment, but exclusively watch to hear what like other people are saying about other people, then I neglect to answer your question and encourage you to get...
Poker and blackjack are PvP, that's why. Hasan, have you ever gambled? Fuck yeah, I've gambled. Lost a fuckload of money in Vegas back in the day. Dude, I've done all devices, okay? I have all devices. And I have an incredibly addictive personality. So that's precisely why I don't fuck around with that shit. And that's precisely why I tell you all the goddamn time, as I have time and time and time again. Don't fucking do it. Don't fuck with it. You will not, like, you will never win, okay? You will never, ever, ever win. Why do you suppose Twitch hasn't cracked down hard on stream gambling? Aren't they just one news story from getting absolutely blasted in the mainstream? They are. I don't know why. Maybe they don't think it's bad. I don't know. I mean, they might have like legal gambling. Maybe they have like legal gambling sponsors, so they feel like it would be controversial or something. I really don't know.